Introduction. If you go onto any app store, autism support group, or anywhere, to be honest, and search for games or items designed to help autistic people, then you will find some type of serious game. Since the gamification of autism is becoming more and more popular, and even more apps, games and toys are being developed to help autistic people. There are tons of apps and other examples of serious games designed to teach autistic people social skills, life skills, and other important skills that they sometimes lack due to their condition. Yet the gamification of autism raises a critical question that needs to be answered. How effective actually are these games? What will this book cover? In this great, easy-to-understand and fascinating book, you'll learn about what is the gamification of autism and why is it important? What are the benefits of serious games? What are the problems with the gamification literature? Then finally, we look at how do we solve these problems. We cover a lot of ground in this topic, and by the end of this book, you will have a great understanding of the gamification of autism, its benefits, and its problems. Who is this book for? As with all of my nonfiction books, this book is aimed at psychology students and professionals, but other people with an interest in learning more about psychology are always welcome to join the ride. This book is focused on people who want to learn about autism and the different serious games that are currently being developed to help autistic people. Since serious games and gamification is being sold to the general public, clinical psychologists, and other mental health professionals as an amazing answer that will transform the lives of autistic people for the better. But is this really true? That's the focus of this book. Therefore, if you want to learn more about autism, serious games, and take your understanding of possible interventions to the next level, then you will love this great, easy-to-understand, and engaging book. Who am I? Personally, I always like to know the author of the nonfiction I read, so I know the information is coming from a good source, because citations and references, something this book contains plenty of, only tells one side of the story. In case you're like me, I'm Connor Whiteley, the author of over 35 psychology books, including internationally best-selling books, Forensic Psychology and Criminal Profiling. Additionally, I am the host of the weekly The Psychology World podcast, available on all major podcast apps and YouTube. The podcast examines different psychology topics each week, and according to Spotify Wrapped 2022, the podcast is listened to in 41 countries. Finally, I am a psychology graduate from the University of Kent, England.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?